I'm surprised I'm not the first search result under electrokinesis. Because I think I've made like 5 electrokinesis videos. I just turned the printer on with my hands. Was I trying to? No. I started letting, I don't know how to explain this to someone who doesn't know what electrokinesis is. I started letting energy flow through my arms into my hands. And I was only doing this as a joke because I watched an X-Men fight on YouTube. So I was doing this, and I've done electrokinesis before. It's a very dangerous thing because you could destroy your computer, your cell phone, any electronic. You are a battery, let me just say that. Everyone can do electrokinesis, not just I. But that printer over there, I was going like this with my arms and just swerving them, and then I just decided to put my hands upward, and that turned on. The screen of that turned on, and it's not a motion sensitive one where if you it feels vibration, it like the screen turns on. You actually have to poke the screen to make the screen turn on. So I'm just guesstimating that I used electrokinesis again without trying. Like last night I did, but I didn't want to make a whole YouTube video about it because it wasn't that interesting. I just stuck my hand up and the light almost exploded. Mm. Maybe it's the moon gazing. It might be the sun gazing. I don't know. Both things give you energy. The moon just seems to make me feel more powerful. And I know it sounds crazy to someone who doesn't do sun gazing or moon gazing or electric or whatever, but to people who do, it doesn't sound crazy at all. Because all you're doing is charging your body first through, and it doesn't have to be that stupid meditation where you just sit and you close your eyes for 6 hours. No, it's flowing the energy through your body and pushing it in a direction. Anyone can do it. It doesn't take years of practice. Chinese men, Chinese monks, masters, they can do blood bending, which, if you've ever watched The Avatar, I loved that show as a kid. There was one character that could control people's blood, and they were a water bender. You probably don't know what that is if you don't know what any of this is. I'm not saying all Chinese men can do it, but there are monks and masters who can control the flow of people's energy in their body. They are quite literally, there's videos on YouTube. Just type in Qigong Master. And there are literally guys that are moving people's bodies just by doing like this and flowing energy, their energy into their body and manipulating them like a puppet. I tried to do this one time on my grandparents, and what happened? I talked to them telepathically on accident. My grandma came into my room and said, because I was going like this. I was trying to, like, I was joking around. I was trying to manipulate them to make them come to my room. And instead, my grandma said, "Did you say my name?" And I was like, "I said it in my head." She said, "Weird." And then she just walked out. Like, if my kid ever said that to me, like, "Oh, I just talked to you telepathically," I'd be like, "What the fuck? Let's make this stronger." I wouldn't say, "Oh, weird," and then walk away. When you have gifts, I mean, everyone can do it, but if you are good at doing it naturally with little to no practice, then you're special. You are gifted. If it takes you 7 years to do it, then you're not gifted at all. You're boring. You're a boring person. But that's all I'm going to say. Let's try to do it again. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. I'll count to 10. 1, 2, 3. Turn on. 4, 5, 6. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I give up. It always happens when I'm not expecting it. Like, if I'm not expecting it, then it will happen. But if I try to do it, it won't. Which is... I honestly would practice it a lot more, but I am more focusing my life on making money and succeeding. Once I'm... Well, I'll never stop succeeding. I'll always keep going. But once I'm more established and have a house and all that stuff, then I can spend a little more time practicing it. But until then, it's just a little thing that sometimes happens. Some people's bodies can give off a charge, and other people have none. Yeah. Just like how a pretty girl is born pretty, and an ugly girl has to work in an office. I'm just kidding. That's not true. But it is a little bit. But that's mean because my sister works in an office. So I take that back. And my sister's pretty. Always tell your sisters that they're pretty. Or they'll probably attack you.